When an avoidant disrespects you, showing up late, canceling plans last minute, giving short responses, or treating your feelings as inconvenient, it's not random cruelty. There's a calculated psychological purpose behind their behavior that most people completely miss. They're not just being inconsiderate. They're running a test to see what you'll tolerate. Here's what their disrespectful behavior actually means, and why understanding this changes everything. They're testing your boundaries. Avoidants unconsciously push boundaries to see how much they can get away with before you push back. This isn't about seeing how much you love them. It's about determining whether you have self-respect and standards. They want to know, will you accept poor treatment? Will you make excuses for their behavior? Will you compromise your dignity to keep them around? Each time you tolerate disrespect without consequences, you're failing their test. They interpret your acceptance as a weakness, not love, which actually makes them respect you less. They're gauging your self-worth. Disrespectful behavior is their way of measuring whether you believe you deserve better treatment. Avoidants are drawn to people who demonstrate high self-worth because it signals emotional stability and independence, qualities they find attractive. When you accept disrespect repeatedly, you're communicating that you don't value yourself highly. This creates a psychological dynamic where they see you as desperate for their attention, which triggers their flight response because neediness feels suffocating to them. They're looking for an excuse to leave. Sometimes avoidants disrespect you, hoping you'll get fed up and end things yourself. This allows them to avoid the discomfort of being the one who breaks up, while confirming their belief that relationships always end badly. They want you to prove their narrative that people eventually leave, giving them permission to retreat back to their emotional safety zone. Your tolerance of disrespect prevents them from getting this proof and keeps them stuck in a relationship they're ambivalent about. They're testing your emotional stability. Avoidants want to see how you handle disappointment and frustration. Will you become emotional, clingy, or dramatic when they disrespect you? Or will you respond with calm boundaries and natural consequences? They're unconsciously attracted to people who can handle their difficult behavior without becoming destabilized, but they need to test this stability repeatedly to believe it's real. The real message behind disrespect. Their disrespectful behavior is actually asking, are you strong enough to handle me? Do you have enough self-respect to call me out? Can you love me without losing yourself? The irony is that tolerating their disrespect fails every test they're giving you.